Hello everyone, this is DrinkerCon4 and welcome to episode 5 of Star Traders Frontiers. In the last episode we did a little bit of jumping around quadrants, just a little bit, some trading. And today I'm going to do some Fane family work. So we're going to get to the storyline finally. We've done a little bit of it just because we accidentally found where the person was. So we're going to actually go to where we need to be to do the storyline quest. Cool. So, we're going to pick up a little bit of cargo while we're here. So what can we buy that we might be able to sell? I'm going to buy a few pesticides. Ready to eat rations sounds good. And we're going to buy some fertilizer. Refinery and industrial. Right? Just industrial. And orbital tech zones. And we're going to fill up the rest with hydrogen. Because hydrogen works well. We'll only make a little bit of profit off of it, but I'll take what I can get. And besides, empty cargo hold is just money that could have been made, even if only a little. Jump and jump. So we're gonna drop this off at an orbital station, just cause. So this will give us a few new contacts that might be able to give us some missions. Once we're done with this, and other good stuff. So we'll go to the exchange and sell what we can here. Carbonite, they want that. They want that. 6 units profit. We could get better profits at other places. And we're also going to need to pay our wages to our crew members. Everyone else is happy. Going to refuel a bit. We're not going to go to that wilderness because it looks unprofitable. Nice. Sweet. Juicy. Profit. Alright. So let's see. Is there a farming world that we can stop by on the way over? No. I think there's a farming world somewhere in where we're going. Oh, so we found a spy. We will simply retreat and continue and go on. Alright. So we're almost out of fuel. Well, we're about halfway, but that bugs me. So we're at the Dixie Maelstrom. We're going to stop by that orbital station on the way over. Because we simply need to refuel, like, right now. Alright. Starport. That's pretty expensive. We're gonna buy that much fuel. And we can't even get there. Okay, we can't pay our people. Alright. So we'll continue on. We should be almost there. Alright, we're there. So our contact is here, right? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where is it? We're gonna waypoint that. Oh, wrong way. So we were needing to go this way. So we found an explorer from Devaltos, right? That's Devaltos? Yes, Devaltos. Retreat. I used to know all these by heart. I'm starting to again. So we work for McClune new. Oh, we do need to go to this farming world. Good thing we picked up those farming things. I did not know that we had to go here, though. So we'll land here. We will refuel right now, so I don't forget. We don't really have enough money to upgrade, but we will once we're done with some of these quests, okay? That sounds cool. Alright, there's Caligan Fane. We will sell these things at a nice little profit. Alright, so let's talk to Caligan. So we will start him. Gold. Trade permit. What's that? We would get a... We don't have enough effective reputation. Alright, so we should discuss further work with the prince. Welcome to my court, Star Trader. Please call upon me whenever you have need. All of my staff services are available to you. I found your hospitality be very fair, Prince Fane. Please, call me Caligan. As you know, I have pressing work, which I would like you to undertake on my behalf. I need you to escort Arbiter Estella Bruckstrom on a judicial tour as she inspects the evidence in the case against my daughter. You'll need to meet with Prince Itan Kar, the High Wind's owner. I assume you have heard by now the claims that my daughter Valencia Fane is personally behind the bombing of the military orbital station. Such a circus. Estella will also need to meet with the Reichart judge who is hearing the case. She'll put the fear of Shallan into him, and remind him that the law cannot be cheated for their vendetta against me and my family. Then you suspect the entire legal case and bombing is a farce to defame your daughter. This is not a matter of defamation, Star Trader. If Princess Atankar wins the case, this will be a matter of life and death. With retribution justice on her side, Atan will send assassins to kill my daughter and the heir to my princedom. Alright, so we have an option here. What is the vendetta of which you speak? Where's Valencia now? How will Arbiter Raksham be able to change the course of the case? Where's Valencia now? Valencia is under guard here in the palace. You think someone would threaten her? It's impossible as it is impossible to tell what Princess Atankar has in mind. Over Bondar Highwind Orbital, she is on the warpath for revenge. I need Arbiter Braksham in the mix to remind her that Shallan Law will not be crossed. There are feints within feints here, Star Trader. This plot runs deep, and I do not know that it ends with the Princess's car. But I do know that it has set its sights upon destroying my house and my heir. I mentioned that Valencia dislikes being under house arrest. I would not suggest visiting her. She might rip your eyes out. She's not one to be caged. And she considers my protectionism an admission of her guilt. Even though I think nothing of the kind of her, I know Val, she would not have made this blunder. So you see why I need to ask you to escort Estella to and from Car's worlds safely. There may be those who wish to stop her or harm her along the way. So he's added an offer in the missions. Court missions, Arbiter Neutrality. So he'll pay us 6,000 to jump to Disc 6 Maelstrom and deliver her. Then we will do some unknown stuff, which we don't know now. There will be more to do to complete this mission, but the specifics are currently unknown. And then we'll bring the Arbiter back and get paid 12,000 more. So that's about 18,000 right there, and we will probably get paid more in the middle. So we will accept that. Alright, so let's also buy a little bit of cargo here. So what can we buy here? Refinery and industrial. That's a good bit of money to be made there. Refinery, luxury population, luxury population, luxury population. Alright, we'll buy some of that. So we'll stop by the Thulin world on the way there. I mean, it's a little closer to there. We'll sell this up. And we'll buy some scrap. We will waypoint this. And head over to where we need to go. And sell that on the way. Because why not make a little bit of profit while we are making other profits? Spice Hall. Now we'll exchange the scrap right there. Hydrocarbon fuel not working too well. Alright, we'll continue on. So if we can find a refinery, that'd be nice. At least I think it would be. It should be nice. Yeah, it should help. Whoosh. And whoosh. And here we are. So is there a refinery anywhere around here? Orbital station. That sounds good. We need a refuel anyway. Alright. Let's go to the exchange. Oh, we can't go there. Well, let's refuel at really bad prices. We'll pay our crew and continue on. So let's see what we can do here. We need to decide what to do with this smuggler. We're gonna retreat because we don't have the weapons to fight right now. We have a terrible ship for combat. If I want to do another series, I'd probably do like a bounty hunter or a military officer just to do something different than a merchant. I'd probably do more missions simply because that would be the way to make money. So we have to land here. We're going to arbiter neutrality. My thanks for bringing me this far, Star Trader. We've held to our promise to Callaghan Fane. From here, you will have to choose just how deeply you want to get involved. Princess Atankar is not going to appreciate your presence, but I know that Callaghan wants you to put on a show. Full entourage. Days have passed, Captain. The Arbiter spent most of the time closed-door meetings with Judge Corda and the Princess. Typo. There should be an N. She has been tight-lipped about what has been going on. We knew that she would be strict about this. It's a matter of Shallan Law. In the end, the entire proceedings dragged on for a week. Luckily, we were being well paid for our time, and I like that. Money, money, money. In the final meeting, we got a chance to hear it directly from that lady with the gold all over her head, because she just can't display her wealth enough. Many welcome, Star Trader. Thank you for escorting Arbiter Brockstrom here safely. Her presence is so critical to this case. If she wasn't here, you'd worry that political agendas would get in the way. Favors would be called in, the law would be trampled upon. Glares. We will need to make another stop on our tour, Star Trader. That would be for the best. It is important you see all the evidence, especially the Highwind's wreckage and the footage recorded there. You must understand, Star Trader, the Highwind Orbital was no regular station. It was a military research facility, meaning that you had surveillance and security systems to protect against such an attack. To prevent a bombing from within, no. Valentia Fane slipped in under our radar with a white flag, but those systems captured copious proof of her deadly crime, not to mention her obvious motive. She came to destroy the technology the Fanes claimed they wanted to purchase. In the bombing, we lost one of the most brilliant minds the galaxy has ever seen, Aldo Bastiel. We believe that Aldo, who held the position of chief scientist on the Highwind, may have been her primary target. Glares. Time to return to your ship, Captain. Until we meet again, Arbiter. Silence for a time. She is sure of herself. She's not lying, she holds evidence. You think Valencia bombed the Highwind? Why would she? To kill this Aldo character? We're not done yet. You must take me to the world that the Highwind was orbiting. Okay. So, we successfully passed the Negotiate Plus Charisma test. We successfully navigated tense political waters. Our presence helps reinforce ourselves' position. Cool. Most of the time when I do that, I fail. And we can't do anything there. Alright, that's a lot of money. We'll buy a little bit. Spice all. Anyone needs to get paid? Nope. Alright, so we need to warp there. Warp there. Star Trek. This isn't Star Trek, this is Star Traders. Completely different. There's no Federation as of yet. Arbiter neutrality. This is what really bugs me in this area. 3 bad's 2 good. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got it. Okay, good. First try. That usually doesn't happen. Everything we have found points one way, Arbiter. Our time here has not helped change the direction this is going. The wreckage of the Highwind clearly indicates a multi-stage internal explosion. It was no research accident. It was a bombing, without a doubt. The few transmissions we have intercepted about the Highwind were all packed with evidence. It's almost too easy. As if they know we are up here. I had hoped that there would be something I could do. That somehow the Princess Etan would be bending or breaking Shallan law to persecute Valencia unfairly. But it seems that is not the way of it. The evidence against Valencia is piling up. Even our independent investigation has turned up the same conclusion. Then we must trust Shallan law and the judge. You have spoken the truth, Star Trader. Every ancestor in my lineage has held to their commitment to the law. I will not tarnish their memories with my own personal weakness. Our last step is to return the Arbiter to Prince Caligan Fane's Court. Yeah, I can't read. Alright, there we go. So let's land. After spying on these people. Alright, that's pretty good. Average. Okay, so I have almost negative 50 reputation. Can I help that? I mean, really? Alright, so let's start heading back to Dragon Realm. That's actually a pretty neat name, Dragon Realm, for a home quadrant. Where are you from? I'm from Dragon Realm. Oh. Do you ride dragons? No, I fly in spaceships. Found a smuggler. We're going to retreat. Do they hate us more now? No? Good. Alright, we're almost there. Dragon Realm. Alright, and continue on. We're almost there. We just gotta get to that farming world. We'll probably, on the way, let's stop by this, industrial world. Pick up some stuff. I'm gonna sell this at a loss, because I can't afford to continue carrying it around. So let's see. What would farmers need? They would like some synthetic food, wouldn't they? No, they wouldn't. Oh, hydrogen then. We'll buy up a whole lot of hydrogen. Starport, we will refuel at really good rates. I like that. We'll pay a little bit. No upgrades really right now. Can we, like, spice haul anything? What? Here we go. Doctor pay. Any wages? No. Alright, we're good. Continue. We're almost done with that. Then we'll probably wrap up the episode. So, yeah. Now let's land at the farming world. When do I get paid? Return neutrality, trouble and return. Alright. Many welcomes, Estella. And Captain, once again, I owe you my gratitude for your services well rendered. Greetings to you both. We have not yet met. I am Valencia Fane. Valencia, it is an honor to finally meet you. I only wish that it was under better circumstances. Estella, do not bandy with words. Speak your news now and clearly. Callaghan, you are well aware of my commitment to Shallon Law. Don't start powdering on with me, Estella. I don't want to hear your rote platitudes. Father, contain yourself. Absolutely not, Val. You don't know this witch, but I do. She's about to feed you to those Reichart spiders. You should heed your daughter's warning, Callaghan. You would betray me, my family, and my daughter? I betray no one. I uphold the law. You can't be serious. I did not bomb that cursed facility. By the flag, this is a farce. I'm sorry, Valencia, they hold undeniable evidence. Multiple bombs were smuggled off your ship onto the Highwind. Surveillance footage from multiple satellites and security systems all support their claims. I should not be telling you this, it taints the case. But I am because of our friendship. Because of our friendship? How can you even say that now, you snake in the grass? Responsibility flows upward. As the captain of the Medusa, Val will be found guilty. I did no such thing. Get out of my court. Now. Begone, you Zindu witch. It was a good moment to excuse ourselves from the palace. None of us wanted to be within Callaghan's striking distance for a moment longer. But we did get a major experience bonus. What will you do next, Arbiter? I must recuse myself from the proceedings. I will find another Star Trader to give me a ride back to my holdings on Ryline. Whatever happens next, it won't be helped by me having me here. And what will you do once you arrive on Ryline? There is no further time to waste. This legal mess has shown me one thing: the faction accords aren't working for our people anymore. Really? There is a feud coming between Fane and between the Fane and the Car, and it will be long, deep, and bloody. It will not end with their attempt on Val's life. If Shallon Law and its judicial structures aren't enough to keep this from happening, then we must find new ways to keep the peace. I have long championed amendments to the faction accords to form a united coalition that would have overseen this kind of case. A united coalition would have taken it out of the hands of the Reichart judge. And if the case had been handled by a neutral party, perhaps the feud could have been prevented. So much hangs in the balance. Two more royal families locked in the death grip of a feud. Thousands of lives, years of instability and war, blood spilt on both sides. Rest assured, if Val dies, Callaghan will seek royal blood in return. Sigh, there's so much to do. But I must return to Ryland to finish the negotiations I started. Our people can wait no longer for the United Coalition. I've need of a dedicated Star Trader to help me. You have more than proven your mettle. I would ask for your help if I could get it. I know that you may wish to stay here and help Prince Fane see this through. So she gave us a mission. I'm sure that we will find Prince. So we could choose which one to go with. We could do both. So we could handle one and then come back and do the other later. So that's probably what we'll end up doing. Until we meet again, goodbye. Alright, so we did that. Our passenger has departed our ship permanently. We've been paid 13.7k for our part. Alright, so we got lots of money. And we're going to use it to pay our wages. Take care of any expenses that we need to. Exchange. Can we sell this hydrogen fuel? Thank you. No money gained from that, but yeah. Meh. So let's see. Can we upgrade, like, to get a better cargo hold? Alright, so we could get that. Why does it not tell me how much extra cargo I would get? Or does it? Oh, stores plus 35 cargo. That one stores plus 25, that's plus 35. So we get 85 instead of 25. 75, okay. Oops, no. Alright, so can we talk to this guy? Well, first, let's just look at something. So, what if we wanted a new ship? Say that. Okay. So, we require a military rank. So, let's just get a basic one. Promote rank. Promote. We're a recruit. So, now if we go to the starport and we try to get a new ship. Alright, so this is our option. I really would like to see the cargo capacity of some of these things. I like my ship here, but say we ever want to upgrade, we could. Or just buy a new one. So 700,000 credits. That's 160,000. So the scout cutter is way too much. In Star Traders 1, it would allow you to like sort of trade in your old ship and buy a new one at the same time. I liked that because it would give you a little bit of extra money to do stuff with. Alright, so we can't really do that right now, but we do have the option. Whoops. So let's go to the exchange and see what we can buy. Except we kind of need to wrap up this episode, so we're going to do that right now. So I hope you liked this episode, like the video if you did, and subscribe so that you don't miss a single one coming up after this. I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.